Actually, Brad, we did prepare something for your birthday.
All right.
Brad, let's go. Happy birthday, Brad Williams. Happy birthday.
Oh, there's Roland. I knew.
Happy birthday.
Look at
Somebody went to Party City.
Oh, that's awesome.
He did go to Party City. There's about 100 balloons in here right now.
That's great.
We got pizza.
Sure.
I feel like I'm at Chuck E. Cheese right now.
I know. There's midgets. There's
I know.
pizza. There's balloons.
Are we gonna start?
Happy
Are we gonna start
birthday.
bouncing next?
Right. Where's the ball pit?
Somebody turned on the animatronic bears.
Roland, what do we got for Brad Williams' birthday today?
Oh, we got plates.
Nintendo Mario plates.
Brad, take that hat off. We got your birthday
There
hat.
we
Got
go.
the fire engine.
Oh, is that
There you
a
go.
Paw Patrol hat? Oh no, Mario.
Yeah, that's a Mario hat.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Look at that.
Oh, these hats don't really fit now, do they?
No, they don't.
No, they're
especially
too
none of
small.
my big ass head.
They're too small.
There you
we
go.
we got some Mario prize packs.
Well, I don't know. We got candles.
Why'd you
got
choose
coloring
Mario?
books.
Because I look like Toad. Is that why?
To this.
Pop rocks.
Mustaches.
They have chocolate pop rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, we got. Hey, we got to do the whole thing where we drink it with soda and see if we explode.
Roland set it up nice. What else we got, Roland?
Cups.
Because it's radio. We got to tell the people out
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
We certainly got pizza. We got a birthday cake for you.
What do we got? Oh, we got a spinning disco light. Now it's a party.
We got to set up the spinning disco light.
This is great.
Little mini hand clappers. There's a bag.
Oh, some glow sticks.
There you go. Nice little glow sticks for a party. We
You got any Molly to go with this shit?
Right?
So if you're a grown up,
party,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you can't do glow sticks without the Molly.
I like that Roland, got stuff for your birthday, but I'm starting to think he might have spent a little too much money.
Oh, it's a lot.
Oh, it's a cake.
What's the cake? Let me
It
see the
says
cake.
Happy Birthday Bread on it.
There you go.
That's great.
And trust me, Roland got you a nice cake. He doesn't fuck around.
There you go.
The cake's expensive?
Ice cream cake, I hope.
Today's budget's big, too.
Huh?
Today took a little hit of the budget.
Oh, the budget took a little hit today?
Okay.
That's all right.
That's all right. It's worth it.
It's worth it for Brad Williams.
There you go. Look at that.
There's all kinds of stuff here.
This is great, man. Thank you.
And have a slice of
What
pizza.
else is there?
Yeah.
The popping stars where you stick them on something and they pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some tops. We got plenty of stuff that has SARS on it from China, no doubt. we're all gonna get sick.
Hey, Brad, just let me know what stuff you're not going to take, because I got to take my son to a birthday party tomorrow, and I'll take this shit there.
Oh, I thought you would hate this, but that's a good angle.
There you
No,
go.
I go to birthday parties all the time with this
Yeah.
stuff, so I'm used to it.
Oh, God. Brad, I mean,
This is fantastic,
be
man.
prepared for this. When you do have a kid, you're going to have to go to like 30 birthday parties a year.
That's fine. I'll go in the bounce house and own those little sons of bitches.
Christ.
Oh, yeah, it's brutal.
Are you starting to tap out of birthday parties?
No, I'll go. If
We tap out. Because my kid's old enough now where I could have a conversation with him. Do you care about blank blank? He's like, nah, he doesn't even talk to me at school. I'm like, all right, cool. We're not going to that one.
Good.
But when we were growing up, you just picked who you wanted at your house.
Right.
Now, you know.
Mandatory everybody.
You have to invite the entire class.
oh, it's
and
one of
that
those
means
things.
if you're inviting the whole class, they're inviting you to the. So it's the birthdays are endless.
Yeah, and it's good because my son was born in August, so I don't have to worry about any kids in his class. So it's just his friends.
Just the friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that would be the worst where it's like, oh, great,
wow,
I have to
yeah,
invite
that's-
everybody. Like, that sucks.
So yours is not during the school year, so you get away with it.
I get away with it, so
That's
they just come to
awesome.
my house. We have it at my house.
that's old school
Because it's
cool.
weird now to have, like, during the school year, to have it at someone's house. Like, wait, we're going to their house? It's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
got to be at some fucking,
Yep.
bounce place or something like that.
And in New York City, maybe I'm sure it's like this everywhere. Everyone's competitive too.
Oh, that's
It's
everywhere.
like, wow, yeah, this was rare, and then you have to try to beat them.
Right. Everyone's like, well, they had a magician. Well, we'll have two magicians.
I'm like, the kid's 3.
Yeah. Why?
Fuck.
Well, and I imagine not even the worst part about going to these parties is not the kids. It's having to interact with the other parents sometimes.
It's not so bad.
yeah.
I thought
Not
it was
so
going to be, you think it's going to be bad, but it's not so
Not
bad.
bad. You pick one or two you really like, and you just kind of hang on to that.
And I look for the divorced ones.
Yeah, he's in a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
other world.
I look right at rings, look at the finger. Hey, how you doing? Which kid's yours?
I love
Are
that.
you putting up numbers in that world?
Have you?
Look at the smile. Look at the smile. Look at the smile.
It's a whole new market for me. It's almost like I got a new identity, like the Black Widow or whatever the fuck her name is.
Really?
You're like
Yeah.
the guy. You're like the guy from Wedding Crashers that picks up chicks at funerals. You just go around all to all the divorce hearings in town and go, oh wow, that sucks. Your marriage didn't work out.
That smile's hilarious.
That was
first
the
of all.
grinning.
And then E-Rock just point out that you're the only one that is still comfortable enough to keep your hat on.
No, I don't care. Yeah.
He's rocking that Mario hat.
Yes, we all took them off.
Immediately.
Oh, the party's still going on.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
leaving yet.
Yeah, we're not stopping. This is gonna keep going.
We have goodie bags on the way out.
We probably do.
Ain't
going
no party
rolling.
like a midget party because a midget party don't stop.
There you go.
I'm gonna bring half that shit home to my kid.
Right?
Yeah, you're gonna bring some of that stuff home.
Sure. Kids love that.
Oh, I'm going to take a ton of this. Yeah, with me.
Hey, they bought way too many things.
This spinning disco light will be this kid's present tomorrow if you don't want it.
Just go for it, dude.
Yeah.
Take it. Make it
Because
happen.
one good thing about going to those parties with, at some place or whatever, some bounce place, is you just throw the bag in a corner.
Yeah.
So they don't open in front of you, so you can just give them any shitty gift.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, you just throw it. Yeah, I'll wear the gifts over there, and you just throw it over there, and they don't even open
and
until they get
then
home usually.
and then do you say like from, or you just
Yeah,
say
I
like
put that
to
on
the
there,
kid?
but no 5-year-old's going to hold it against my son because he got him a fucking disco light. Like, what was that present? What am I going to do with that? He doesn't know.
Look
Right.
at it.
Have you bailed on the gift?
What?
You don't have anything yet tomorrow? You're
Have you
just going to
bailed
grab
on-
something on the way?
No, I got a whole closet full of
Oh.
stuff that he gets that he doesn't open for Christmas. So I got a whole store in my room. Where we just
You
pick
got-
out what do you think Dominic's going to like? And he
Yeah.
goes, oh, he'll like that. I go, okay, and throw it in a bag.
Perfect.
Oh, it's
Dude,
great.
That's good, man.
Your kid
Smart.
Your kid seems like an accomplice to all this. Like he plans stuff out with you.
Oh yeah, he knows. Yeah, we just go through. I
Dude,
put
his
him on.
kid is beyond his years.
Really?
Yeah, tell him the bands he's into at 6. And
At
this started
6?
And this started when he was about 4.
What does your kid listen to?
He's seen Slipknot twice. He's seen
Wait.
He's
Seen?
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
well,
listened to.
I
No,
don't-
seen.
I don't know
Okay.
who this person is over here, but he just went, Jesus.
Okay. He's seen AC/DC with Brian Johnson and Axl.
Oh
Two
my
different singers.
God.
Yep.
Because I've been to a Slipknot concert, and this is a true story. This happened to me at a Slipknot concert. I was like, you know what? I'm going to the pit. I'm going to the mosh pit of a Slipknot concert. I'm going to do it. I started walking down to the pit. On my way down there, I saw a guy in the pit take off his shirt, light it on fire, start spinning it around his head. He hit someone else with his shirt who was wearing too much hairspray. All of a sudden, that dude got lit up. And now everyone's like kicking the guy, trying to get him to, I mean, maybe they're just kicking him. Maybe they're trying to get the fire out. But like they're on the ground kicking him. Like, all right, maybe I'm not going to the pit at Slipknot.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
that's what your 5-year-old went to?
Yeah, but we're on. It's the pavilions outside. We're in seats. We're not in the pit. We know
Sure.
not to go to the
But see,
pit.
do you understand? Like his son, it wasn't like he just dragged his son. His son really understands the band and knows the music.
Really? Yeah, he's like,
My
"We gotta
kid
go
is.
see
My
Slipknot."
kid's not into music.
He
yet.
loved Marilyn Manson. He saw Manson. He thought it was the greatest show ever.
How many shows has he seen already?
About like 16, I think he's been at.
16.
God.
16 kids,
16
shows?
shows
concerts
at
so
6
far.
years old.
Yeah,
Do you bring headphones for him?
yeah. He's got the kid headphones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like, because I was gonna say if you're doing that by age 9, he gonna be like, Danny, we ain't gonna do another cut.
And he loves it, right?
I loves it. And he gets to meet most of the bands. I'm friends with him or whatever.
Does
or
he
we get
freak out
backstage.
when
Oh
he-
yeah. And when he met Ozzy, he met all Black Sabbath.
Holy shit!
he was
dude.
freaking out.
Like hopefully he's not peaking at age like 6.
It's amazing.
Because that's amazing, man. Just
That
going
really
to all
is
his concerts.
amazing.
I didn't go to my first concert. I was like maybe 18, 19.
I'm more or less with you. I
Yeah.
was maybe slightly younger than that.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to shows at 12, 13 like my friends.
I was
No.
8. Well, because my older brother's 12 years older than me. I was 8. He was about 20. He took me to my
'cause
first few shows.
Yeah.
What was your
He was
first-
stuck watching me. Earth, Wind,
Yeah.
and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and
Ooh, that's a
Fire.
good one.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Damn good show. They levitated the piano. I was fascinated.
That's a good first concert. My first concert was Pennywise. And that
Oh, okay.
that was
That's pretty good.
That was a good pit.
Yeah, that's a damn good pit.
Yeah. I came out missing a shoe and a couple other things because everyone's like, "There's a midget in the pit!" Like everyone just went
Someone
nuts.
grab his shoe.
Yes. Someone grab his shoe. You can hang it from your rearview mirror.
That's hilarious. Mine was Southside Johnny and the Asbury.
That's a fine show.
Jukes.
Asbury Jukes.
Juice, right?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, having a party though, it wrecked me. I don't.
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What's wrong with the show?
Having a party.
Oh,
uh,
you don't like
I
that?
was like, oh man, going to show stinks.
Really?
I wasn't a fan of Southside Johnny and the Asbury.
You weren't just
Do you
happy
know
to
him?
be at a show?
No, it's more of a Jersey thing.
It's a Jersey thing.
Yeah, it was all right.
It's a rollicking good time.
But after having a party, I don't know what was the other song.
I don't know. I only know that one.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I would have liked to have gone to a show with some hits.
Well, I mean, like, all right. Well, then, what was your best concert ever? Then?
See, I'm a huge U2 fan.
Oh, okay, so
I've
you've
seen them
a couple
million
times.
Back on the road
times.
this year.
I know, doing all of Joshua Tree.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
June
And then some
27th.
B-sides.
48th, 28th, or something like that.
Right.
They're playing at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a bunch of songs you never hear from the
Right.
typical shows that they do.
But I love going to Pearl Jam, which
Pearl
I've
Jam's
only started
solid.
going to Pearl Jam only about 5 years ago. And I
Yeah?
love the band forever.
yeah, well,
That show is ridiculous every time.
but Pearl Jam was always one of those bands where they're like, maybe we'll show up, maybe we'll tour. Like they never really publicized like greatly like a bunch of their tours, and then they took some time off.
Well, that whole thing with Ticketmaster, they didn't want them
Yeah.
taking the
Yeah.
service charts in. They were just
Right.
playing like in fields in the middle of nowhere, so it wasn't a Ticketmaster place.
Yeah,
And they were a band that never went away. People don't realize that. I remember an article, I think it was in Rolling Stone magazine, explaining like, do you realize Pearl Jam never went away?
The
But they-
document. You're the documentary guy. That documentary is
It's amazing.
It's really good.
What is it called? 10 or
20.
20
10 or 20. It's 'cause it's the 20-year anniversary,
Yeah,
maybe.
it was 20. You're right. But yeah, they blew off being in the public eye and all that, and just toured for their fan base, and then just kind of grew from there again,
that's awesome.
and became massively huge. Obviously,
I saw those guys with Blind Melon at the Santa Barbara Bowl.
Wow.
You
Wait,
know,
wait.
Outdoor
Like,
show back in the
what year?
Yeah, when they were when Shannon Hoon was alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it wasn't-
No, like the one year he was alive.
Right.
a lot of people say it's not fair that band is like a one-hit wonder technically, because they said that Shannon Hoon had a lot of shit that he was gonna.
The CD's a really good CD. Yeah,
right.
the whole the little bee girl on the front.
But they actually look at them as a one-hit wonder, unfortunately.
that's the only one you know is that. Yeah.
Well, they
Rain.
did
No Rain.
Tones of Home, which is a great
Oh,
song
that's a great
too.
song too. Yeah, that whole again, I like the whole CD and hell of a group live. They pounded the shit out of it. Them and Pearl Jam, they came back and did some shit with Pearl Jam on stage, and they were jamming,
Right.
Fucking playing like Zeppelin and crazy covers. It was really cool.
What was your first show, Jimmy?
Sabbath and Van Halen.
Fucking
It's a hell
hey,
of a start,
you
man.
got to beat us all.
That's a hell of a start.
Yeah,
right
now my
there.
brothers took me. I was 12 or 14, smoking pot. Because everyone just take a hit of the joint and just pass it around. And it did just strangers, anyone next to you, just taking hits. That was the first time I smoked too.
That's
So I
awesome.
don't remember too much of the show, but that was my first concert. Yeah,
Man, that's the way to go. And were you a fan of that music before?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so that must have been amazing.
Yeah,
for you.
so I knew all the stuff going in.
That's awesome. They're cutting up the cake, so we should. Why don't we take a break so we can
Yeah.
eat pizza and cake for Brad Williams' 33rd birthday?
You should have been playing "Having a Party."
Yeah, exactly.
We'll play it
You know,
coming back.
Denny would have had that on if he was in here.
I was trying to get Denny to DJ this actually, but it was more or less last minute.
Man, yes.
We couldn't
I'll
get
have
that part
ice cream
together.
cake.
Florentine, where are you going to be, buddy?
Well, I got my special Simple Man's out on
Yes.
iTunes. It's up on Amazon.com. Came out a few
Yes.
weeks ago. And then January 26th through the 28th, of Funny Bone in St. Louis, Missouri.
Beautiful.
And Governors in February, 24th, 25th.
JimFlorentine.com for everything?
Yeah.
All right. Brad Williams is Levity Live tonight. West Nyack.
Yeah.
Vic, what do you got,
I
buddy?
got a LOL in San Antonio the first week of February.
Oh, I was just there.
Yeah, 1 through 4.
I was there. I was there for New Year's. They have that excellent movie theater that's right. That's
Oh, it's
right
killer,
next to
right?
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. You're gonna love that.
I'm there, and then the first weekend in March, I'm doing 3 Carolina dates with Ron White. So
Oh, nice.
Columbia, South Carolina, Charleston, and Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's the first whatever Thursday, Friday, Saturday is.
Awesome.
I've seen a lot of Ron's new stuff because he's been going up at the Comedy Store
Yeah,
in LA
right.
a lot. It's really good.
No, I know they were. yeah, he
It's
was.
really fucking
I get weird
good.
texts in the middle of the night, like half an idea, and I'm like, okay.
Hey, how many,
I see where you're going with this. What are you asking me to do?
Right?
how many electoral votes did he get in the
Oh,
election?
God. Yeah, exactly. 0.0001.
You remember when he was in here
Oh,
and we were
God.
trying to bust his
It
ass?
was crazy. It
I'm
made
like,
no
what
sense.
are you doing? Let us bust your ass.
Yes, it made no sense.
He went for the presidency and he didn't want to really go the goof angle that much.
Right.
And we're looking at him like, Ron.
What, do you want to do it for real?
For real, yes.
Wow.
You want to be the first tater salad president?
I love the guy, but that day, me and Vic are looking at each other.
It was totally bizarre.
It was a little
Wow.
bizarre.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, a little bizarre.
The publicist was going, play it straight. And we were going, no.
no. Let's find the jokes.
No, it's our friend running for president. You don't play that
It's
straight.
weird enough having Trump, but imagine Ron with a fucking cocktail. All right, this is what we're gonna do with the budget. You know what I mean? Smoking a cigar.
I might go for that.
Unlit cigar. I guess he's in. Whatever. Oh, and really fast, Sherrod, who's been really helping out a lot lately and killing it.
Thanks.
He's at the Bay Street Theater in Sag Harbor tonight. So go get your tickets for that if you're way out there on Long Island.
So right now he's in traffic.
He was gonna do the show today. He's like, bruh, I gotta leave at 1:30, so he should be
Yeah.
clear. Should be clear if he left at 1:30.
Cool.
That traffic to Long Island, you know. It's
Yeah.
that's why I started living. Whatever. That's why I started living in the city. It's too
Yeah.
much of who gives a fuck. I just couldn't do the commute anymore. All
understand.
right, we're gonna eat pizza. Excuse me. Have some birthday. How good is the cake?
It's delicious.
right.
It's really, really good.
I
This
would
cake
never
is
doubt
amazing.
Roland.
Oh, of course not.
He wouldn't. He hates pedestrian food. I wonder where he got the pizza from.
I love that. I love that we're in New York. It's like the greatest pizza place ever, and he probably got it from like Chuck E. Cheese or something.
No, if he had more time, he would have literally went to the best pizza joint in Manhattan. Roland does not play when it
love
comes
it.
to food.
Love it.
All right, we're going to take a break and be back.
We'll be back with more Opie Radio.